on the horn telling us we're about to start. Welcome to the Annapolis Yacht Club Wednesday night racing. I'm Ashley Love from T2P TV. Joining me from behind the camera this evening, our producer, Bruce Nairn. This is going to be the third start for ORC, ORC2, and both of them don't have lead changes. We do have a lead change, however, in the J30s, the Allbergs, and the Cal 25s. Checking it out. Let's watch some starts. ORC1 is a big division, and we have a newcomer, Ranger. The Navy offshore sailing team has their Bar 40 out here with John Dehansky calling the shots. Ramrod is cutting it very tight here. A little early to the start.
No, nope, he's good. Oh, he's good.
He has some room to lure to work down, luckily. Supra, was there bowsprit very close to that line, Bruce?
They look good to me. The wind gods have graced us with a fairly square line. We're really not used to seeing that, but that has all the boats spread out nice and even from the boat down to the pin. Italia Yachts used their leeward advantage to creep up on the Patriot sailing team. Great start here at the boat. Halfway up the first beat for ORC2, and Aunt Jean loving this left side. Well, they got a really good start after. They're pretty coked out.
They really did, and they finally got a patch on that jib.
I'm surprised Jimmy sprang for all that money to do that.
ORC1 had a set at the first turning mark, but it's a little too tight for the symmetrical kites. The FAR 30s have already dropped. The ASIMs, like on the J111s, who are dominating this class, ripping down this leg. Lots of turning marks, no parades really this race. There's going to be sets and douses, and the J111s are going to be leading it the whole way, it looks like. Rod Jabin's Ramrod, J111, and Marty Roche's Velocity. He sailed in the Harbor 20s 2 weeks ago, but he's back on his Velocity. With the Comerfords around next, the J111s are 1, 2, 3.
Italia Yachts with Eric Halland aboard. Vinchingo leading the way in ORC2. They are still in their downwind leg. With Mike Beasley's GP26, our leader in this division, close on their heels. Sliding to our next fleet, the J30s, Ralph Riddle and Doug Wallop's Cannonball are leading this race just like they won the first race. They are not winning overall, but with a start like that and a race like this, they could be back at the top of the podium in no time. It's your buddy Rob Lundahl.
Yeah, and Chip Devine.
He's been sailing this boat for almost 30 years. His wife Beth and him had their second date right here on this boat. And now she does the pit. They always have family on board. About to come through your shot, Jay McGinnis on Blitz. They have new sails, a new bottom, new rigging, so they've got no excuse now. That's what James said.
I could always have an excuse.
The fourth start of the evening with Perf leading the way out to Mark B, Chris Troxel, and Greg Zorchko's Where Egos Dare, a Freres 33. Close behind, maybe one of the smallest boats of the evening, Eric Lostrom and Marty Lostrom's Mofo, an Ultimate 20.
Get your feet wet when you hike out on that, Ashley?
Looks like it's legs in, so probably not. Cal 25's rolling through with 681. That's Ronan, Christopher Rogers, Peter Shields, and John Wooldridge. They still have their spinnaker up. One-Eyed Jack, our leader in the class, he decided to drop early. Ramrod, our leader in ORC1, has made their last turn. They are headed back for the barn. J111 still looking very sharp. 1, 2, 3. J111s are not 1, 2, 3. Money Penny has been overtaken by Ranger and Rival. Ooh, say that 6 times fast. The Comerfords want that spot back, but Rival is taking them high. The J111's rolling over top of Rival. They do have maybe 4 feet more mast height, but their wind is sucked and it's gone. John Dehansky, the coach of the offshore sailing team, coming into the finish line with his team. They are training for their next events, and they thought Annapolis Yacht Club Wednesday night racing would be the perfect training, and they are correct.
That makes sense.
So Ramrod and Velocity will wrap up positions 1 and 2 in ORC 1 for tonight. Well, that wraps up the third race for this half of the AYC Wednesday night racing. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Bruce Nairn from behind the camera, our producer. Thank you to the Boatyard Bar and Grill. Thank you to the Annapolis Yacht Club. For T2P TV, I'm Ashley Love. We'll see you next week.